Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like a review on the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I have such a hard time finding foundation that I like. I have oily skin. It usually breaks up or cakes up, or I just don't like the way it feels, or it makes me break out. I have a really hard time. I normally just stick with BB cream because I don't want to mess with foundation because it's so hard. But I have heard that this is really good for oily skin, so I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. And I was told that it works best with a beauty blender, so I got myself a beauty blender and we'll be trying that out today. But before we get started, my name is Gabrielle Nicole. For you guys that don't know me, please hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I do think that it's really important for you guys to know what primers I'm using and whatnot, just because your primer can make a difference on your foundation. So today I'm just going to be using the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I've been loving this. We got this in a boxycharm, and I kind of feel bad because it's not cruelty free, but I mean, I did already pay for it, right? So this, I just have been loving this. So I'm just going to use this, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. And I usually just take the tube and just kind of put it where I want it, and then spread it out with my hands. Prime in my face. Okay, so now that I have primed my face, I'm gonna go through with this foundation and see how it goes. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand first and then dip the beauty blender in it and then put it on my face. Okay, so I just put 2 pumps and I'm hoping that this is the right color. And I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and I did just get it a little damp, so there's less. So I'm just gonna dip it in there and then dip on my face. I don't think the color is too bad. Looks like it matches pretty good. I have applied it to my face, and I actually really like it. I feel like the color is too off. I feel like it's pretty good. I can still see my pores a little bit, nothing too crazy. I would definitely say this is like a medium coverage. Like, this is not full coverage, but that's okay. I really like it. It doesn't feel very thick. It doesn't feel really greasy. I like the way that it feels on my skin. I don't see any caking or breaking up or anything yet, but throughout the day is when that will happen. I'm going to be going to work with this on, so when I get out of work, I will do like a follow-up video so you can see how it went for me throughout the day and how it wears throughout the day. But so far, I think I really like it, which I'm surprised by. So, okay, I'm going to go through and I'm going to just do the rest of my makeup, and I will be back. Okay, so I did do my eyebrows and I put my setting powder on, but I thought that this was important to see how well your bronze and blush and stuff applies to this, because I know that some foundations can make it kind of harder to blend. So I'm excuse me, I'm going to be going in with my Bronze and Brighten palette by Pure, and I have been loving this. This was my favorite. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the bronzer, and we're just going to be putting that on the cheeks. Seems to be going on good, not patchy or nothing like that, so that's always good. I'm actually really impressed with this right now. I have been having such a hard time finding foundation, and if I could find one for literally $9, girl, you know I'm about to love it. Yeah, it seems to be going on pretty good. I'm not really seeing any issues. Like, this seems to be alright. I have a little too much on my forehead, but just blend, baby, blend. Yeah, I feel like my skin looks really good. I really like the way that it makes my skin look. I'm really impressed by this. Like, my skin looks really smooth and really nice. Okay, now I'm going to start with some blush. We will see. Alright, now I'm not really going to put a lot of eyeshadow on. I'm just going to pretty much like highlight my areas and call it good because I don't need to do my makeup for work. Okay, so now I am just going to go ahead and put some setting spray on. And I'm just going to use the NYX Matte Finish like usual. Okay, and like I said, I will try to do like a follow-up video with this to add on to this later to let you know if I still like the way that it's working. But so far, there's not like a weird smell. Like, it seems pretty good. Like, I like it so far. And it also says that it's water resistant and sweat proof and stuff like that. And it is raining today, so we will see how it goes. But I will see you guys later. Okay, you guys, I just got home from work and it is 2:23. So far, you're gonna hear my dog chewing his bone in the background because he's so excited that we're home that he just has to chew on his toys. But anyway, overall, I think the foundation did a decent job. I don't look like super oily, just I think the worst part is my nose and a little bit on my chin. This was definitely one of the best foundations that I've tried from the drugstore, and it had the most longevity from one that I've tried on my skin, so I'm actually pretty impressed with this. I would probably keep using this for a while until I find something else that I like better. But I think for drugstore, I feel like it did a pretty good job. So yeah, if you were looking for something, this will be it. I mean, I wouldn't try to be wearing this all day long. Like, I will probably just stick to my BB cream for wearing it to work or whatever, just because my skin actually takes that in, so I don't have to worry about it breaking up and looking weird. But I think that if you have like a family party or you have something like that, I feel like this would be really good for that. You know, you're only going to be gone for about 5 hours or so. Like, I feel like this would do a good job. But I mean, it was from 5 to 2 that I wore this, so I mean, that's pretty impressive. And this really didn't start happening until about like an hour ago, and my face really started to get oily. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. And I'll definitely just keep using this for a while and let you guys know what I think as I keep using it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.